10 Ways to Become a Millionaire in 1 Year. Presented by 40inbox.com, where you can master your money. So you need to evaluate your financial situation. You can't grow if you don't know where you currently stand, so it's time for you to put everything on paper. By physically seeing where you stand, you can make the appropriate changes to achieve your financial goals. You need to be clear about the moment you earn versus the amount you spend and create a financial plan that will help guide your next steps. If creating this plan has made you realize you aren't satisfied with both your income and your spending habits, don't get discouraged. This is a step towards making positive changes. When creating your future plan, you need to know your full income, establish how much you spend, be clear about where you could save, write down your financial and lifestyle goals. Number 2, increase your income. Once you've created your plan and listed your financial and lifestyle goals, it's time to work out how you're going to achieve them. Realistically, you aren't going to become a millionaire by cutting back on your daily coffee. You need to work out how you're going to grow your current income. Firstly, look at opportunities with your current employer. Maybe there is a promotion up for grabs or a new position with your company that would suit you better while offering you a higher income. Secondly, consider a side hustle that will allow you to regularly generate more money. Number 3, find new revenue streams. Millionaires rarely have only one form of revenue. In fact, many of them have more than 2. And the reason for this is that they are in a position, right, where if one revenue stream goes down, they still have another one still bringing in money. So start small and find a side job that can generate more money for you on a monthly basis. Some options could be offering your expertise as a freelance consultant, mentoring or teaching, doing guest lectures or blog posts, which I believe Medium is actually a very viable option for people who are somewhat okay writers, because they could put an article out there and generate a few $1,000s. I believe the YouTube creator, Shelby Church, made about $20,000, I think, in a single month from one of her Medium posts. Working a second part-time job, renting the spare room in your house, or opening an online store, or even selling a digital product. And if you want to learn how to create a new revenue stream and learn how to maybe make money online, feel free to go down below and learn the 4 steps to make money online. Number 4, save, save, save. Once you've got your income on track, you need to create a strategy whereby your income is split between your living costs, which is the bills, rent, mortgage, grocery shopping, etc., personal expenses, cinema, dinners out, holidays, etc., savings. Your savings will be split into 2 accounts, and these are your retirement savings plan, 401k, Roth, and IRA, emergency savings plan, personal savings account, and money market. And the best way to organize your finances is to automate them. Once you have established how much you're going to be saving, create direct deposits from your current account to these 2 savings accounts. Schedule your direct deposits or direct debits to leave your current account on the day you get paid to avoid any temptation of spending. Number 5, learn new skills. Learning is about more than enabling you to do your current job properly. It's a way for you to become an expert in your chosen field. Additionally, it's a way for you to discuss topics with other professionals more broadly. Further, it will allow you to become a well-rounded intellectual. You don't have to reapply to go to college to learn new skills. You could read more, listen to podcasts, attend events and conferences, watch YouTube videos, do an online course, and much more. Number 6, seek opportunities. Now, opportunities aren't just going to land on your lap as you sit at your desk during your usual 9 to 5 routine. You have to go out there and get them. You also have to make your name heard so that others think of you as the perfect person when jobs pop up. If you got a business idea you've been sitting on for a long time because you have to keep your day job to pay the bills, invest your spare time developing it until it starts generating a side income for you. Once it's up and running, it could even become your $1 million baby. Number 7, start to become frugal, because many people don't realize this, but it doesn't matter how much money you make if you spend more than you make. So rich people don't get their fortune from giving it away and buying fancy cars, at least not in their beginnings. If you want to become a millionaire, you need to start living a more frugal lifestyle. You need to cut down on your spending by avoiding branded products and lavish shopping days. You can also buy your supermarket's own brand products, cut down on restaurants and cook for your loved ones instead. To put it simply, just spend less money than you make, and as long as your income increases, you could easily become a millionaire. Number 8, avoid debt like the plague. The best way to become a millionaire is to avoid debt at all costs. A mortgage is an investment into yourself and potentially your family. A credit card bill, on the other hand, is an expenditure you have made without considering whether or not you could actually pay it back in the first place. Start by treating your credit card as a way out of an emergency rather than a luxury. And the thing is, you should not even think of it as this. You should really look at a credit card and think of it as like not a viable option at all. Because when it comes down to it, trying to use a form of payment where you don't have to face the consequences of that choice that you made until a month later is an issue, right? Because you'll start doing that for like groceries. You start doing it with things that aren't even that big, but they'll end up adding up. And then by the time that you get to the end of the month where you have to pay your bill, you're like, oh, I have no money to pay it. So to get into the right habits, avoid taking it shopping with you and take it off any online shopping accounts you may have. This method would also make you think twice about buying things you simply don't need. 9. Be okay with nothing. Being bored is fine. In fact, being bored actually means that you have spare time on your hands, which is actually a good thing. Aside from stopping you from filling every void with an activity that costs you money, it's also a great way to focus your efforts on more productive matters. When you're bored with nothing to do, you could start meditating to enhance your concentration and clear your mind. You could read a book, you could exercise, and you could cook a nice meal at home, or maybe pet a dog. Because we all know that if you don't pay attention to your dogs, or dog, or even cat, when they want attention from you, they get very depressed. Number 10, connect with people. The phrase, "it's not what you know, but who you know," couldn't be truer. You often find that successful people associate with equally as successful peers, whether or not they are in the same field. Sometimes to get the job you want, with the pay you want, you have to get to start talking to people where you want to be. Feel free to watch more personal finance lessons. Subscribe, like the video, like the episode. Check out 14bucks.com to master your money, and for personal finance courses that we'll be adding to there as well. Money tools links in the description of this episode. You could get a free stock from Robinhood worth up to $500 by linking a bank account. You could get some free money from Acorns, which basically allows you to automatically start investing every time you actually spend money, which is very handy. And you can also get about $10 of Bitcoin by investing $100 into cryptocurrency when you join Coinbase down below as well. So feel free to go check those out. Check out 40inbox.com, and we'll see you on another episode. And we'll try to upload episodes pretty often.